We're live again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 95. 5 days away from our goal. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Very special guest in the waiting room. You all know him as Who Hames. I also know him as Who Hames. So he's going to come in, join us for a little, I guess we're going to do a little puppy drafting, maybe a little schnauzer action. Who knows what we get into? So we're going to dive into that. Fun trivia today too, which we're also going to dive right into. So before we do some trivia, before we do any drafts, before we bring on Who Hames, we're going to hit the new intro. New players, new highlights. Let's get it going.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. You can go find Who Hames on his channel. First time on the show. Glad to have you on. How are we doing today? I was in your last draft, so I kind of already know the answer, but I'm going to ask regardless. So that's the nice host thing to do.
It's going great. I get to sit at home, draft best ball during the week. It's awesome.
There we go. I forgot. I was trying. It was a whole process to get the intro uploaded. So I'm going to link your channel in the description right now. If for some reason, so I make all the intros on my phone, funny enough. I have a kind of a whole process that I do that with. So for some reason it uploads as like a .mov, not an MP4. So I have to translate it to an MP4 to get it on StreamYard. So it's a whole thing. So I was doing that all before the show, but here we go. All right, there we go. So if you want to go, the link is in the description now if you want to give it a refresh. If you're not subbed to Who Hames, make sure you are subbed to his channel. He's got a nice little you got a nice little time slot carved out for yourself, like that 4 p.m. Central hour. Like nobody's live. You kind of got the whole hour to yourself, which has got to be nice. Like 5 p.m. too. Like I usually don't go live at 5, but I got off school early today, so I was like, I'll go live earlier.
I basically I've been in all the streams for a long time, so I knew what time slot was available whenever I decided to do it. So I was like, we'll just fill in the gap.
There you go. All right, let's do this trivia, man. This one looks kind of fun. I'm pretty good. I'm not good with years though, like years of draft class. Like I'm just gonna have to work backwards. But the question is, can you name the rushing leader from every draft class since 1995? Logo represents the team they were drafted by. I don't see a logo, so I don't know if what that's about. But I guess we're just gonna have to do this blind because there is no logo. So. Last year's probably Bucky, right? Good there.
Yeah, that's Bucky's number.
Year before would be Bijan. Yes, Bijan Robinson. Okay, year before that, is that Achan? No, it's the Achan year. No, it wasn't. No, it's not the Achan year. Or is Achan? Wasn't Achan Bijan's class? Or am I crazy?
Yeah, that's right.
So is that Kenneth Walker? Wait,
I think it was that or. Brees Hall, maybe.
Okay, wait,
but Brees doesn't have 26-38. He's not hit 1,000 yards yet, so I wouldn't think he has.
Walker, right? Or no?
That could be right. Yeah.
I feel like it. Who else was in that class? Kenneth Walker? Not Kenneth Walker. Who is this? Kenneth 2022 because it was Kenneth Walker. It was.
How far down does this go? Because
it goes down very far. To 1995.
Yeah, so I mean, we should just play the hits like Adrian Peterson, right?
Okay. Yes. Yep. Okay. Adrian Peterson.
And then try to figure out all that, and then like Tomlinson.
Yep. Okay. I like that. Should we go JT? You like JT?
JT.
Taylor. Yeah, maybe I think you're right. Oh, now we have the logos. So wait, if I give this a refresh, you have the logos gonna pop up. There we go. That helps out a lot. Go. Okay,
so
Bills Cook. All right.
There you go.
We were playing on fucking hard mode.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Najee. Okay, we might not get another. We might not miss another. Josh Jacobs.
Yep.
Saquon Barkley. That's gonna be Mixon. Okay. Tennessee. Henry. Yep. Okay. Chargers, Melvin.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah. Niners. Ooh.
Niners in 2014.
Could that be? That's not Mostert, is it?
I don't actually know. That's a pretty low number. Like,
Yeah, that's
that's
what I'm
a
saying. Like, it could be Mostert. That's around Carlos Hyde. He stuck around for a while. It could be
I-
Carlos Hyde.
I,
It's
w- I'd,
Mostert or Hyde, I think.
I think I'd skip that one.
Okay, let's go Steelers.
Yeah,
That's
Mostert feels right though.
Le'Veon Bell. Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. I spoke too soon. We might not miss another one. I think that's Alfred Morris for the commies.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Alfred Morris. There we go. Okay, Saints. 2011.
Kamara.
Mark Ingram. That's Ingram.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Chargers 2010. Ooh, Chargers 2010. 5,000. That's another low number.
How many yards did Ryan Matthews have?
Yeah, dude. It could be Ryan Matt. I don't hate that. It could be Sproles.
Sproles. It's probably Sproles, actually. I'm gonna guess it's Sproles.
Or could it be Mike Tolbert?
Yeah, I think it's Matthews or Sproles, I think.
Matthews then.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yep, you're right. There we go. Okay, Eagles
right.
is going to be LaShawn McCoy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Shady.
Yeah.
Best snow game of all time.
Okay, we got Forte, and then MG Jones Drew.
Yep.
Sound good there. Forte, Jones Drew. Boom. San Fran 2005.
16,000 yards.
That's right.
Frank Gore.
2000 gave it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Broncos. Is that Clinton Portis?
Yeah.
Portis. Okay.
He had way more yards people remember.
Yeah. Bills 2003. Lynch, Marshawn?
Probably.
Yeah, let's see.
And then the Rams are probably Gurley.
Oh, it's not Lynch. Is that Fred Jackson? He played forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot
I think it
about
might be
that.
Fred Jackson.
Well, he said it's Steven Jackson, but I think he meant Fred Jackson.
Oh, it's not Fred Jackson. I think Steven Jackson's the Rams.
Yeah, that would be right.
Steven Jackson's the Rams. Okay, who's the Bills guy? Not Fred Jackson.
Yeah, I think the chat has it. If you watch the chat.
You talking about McGahee?
Yeah.
Who's drafted by the Bills? I thought he was drafted by. I guess I don't know. Willis.
I mean, there's a lot of X's on this list.
Ooh, there we go. Okay. All right, cool. All right, 2000 Ravens. Is that what's his face? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is his Jamal Lewis? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, Jamal Lewis. Bang.
Well,
cool. Colts.
Then,
that's gonna be what's that guy's name?
Edgerrin James?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Edgerrin James.
I can't remember the name of the guy on the Bengals, but he ended his career in the Patriots. It was
Curtis Martin.
He was a Jet.
Yeah, that's right. Who's the Jags guy? Fred Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this is before my time. Cedric Benson? No, he was before. He was after that.
Eddie George.
Oh, for Titans. Yep. Eddie George. Okay. Bengals 11,000. I mean, this is pretty. Corey Dillon.
Yeah, Corey Dillon. He finished his career with the Patriots. I couldn't remember his name. That's right.
There we go. Okay. Pat's guy, 14,000. Who is this? Is that Ooh. Chad, help us out.
I can't remember, honestly.
14,000 is a shit ton of yards. He had more than LT. So this is
Curtis. I mean, maybe
did he start on the Pats or did he start on the Jets?
Maybe he did start on the Pats. Curtis. I mean, maybe that's right. I'm probably wrong there.
Bang, it is. Okay, should we go Mostert or let's go Mostert. No Mostert. Okay, it's probably Hyde then. Did Hyde really finish with the most? Dude, it was Hyde. That's crazy.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Okay. All right, 335 big dogs. We are a big dog. Go ball nowhere, go cheater. I like it.
Wasn't perfect, but we got there.
There's a 0% chance we would have got there on no logo mode.
No, absolutely not.
All right, there we go. We cleared the board today. It's always a good day when we clear the board. Let's hop into some underdog drafting. I'm thinking. You good with the puppy? The puppy's on the
I'm-
thumbnail, so I think we go puppy.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
It
And
doesn't
then
matter.
let's try 30-second clock. I feel we might be able to fill it a little easy. Get more
Yeah.
people in because, like you said, it's a little slow for the puppy. So I'll give the countdown regardless. If you want to get in, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 3. Here we go.
Yeah, whenever I got in, it was waiting on 7. So, and then we got it down to 3, and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
But I only had like 15 people watching. So,
There you go. There you go. All right, we're in. We're off. We're off and drafting. Let's see which of you degenerates made it in here. We got Anthony at the 101 again. Anthony was the 101 in our draft. Aaron's in here. Anders that's in here. Mr. Chase That Cheese, Travioli, and Isaac all in here. Here we go. Oh, okay. I still got my pre-draft exposures on here. Just I don't know. I feel like I don't know why. I just because I've only done like how many drafts have I done so far this season?
is that an option? Like you can do total portfolio versus like each box, I assume.
Yeah. So what I'll have to do is it's like different. The exposures are like if you go on Underdog, I take it off Underdog. So I've only done 10, 20, 25 season teams. So it's either have my 223 big board teams or my pre-draft teams or my 10 NFL season teams. And I'd rather look at like my overall exposures with the big board just for now until I really get a sense of the 2025 ADP. Obviously an ADP update today. RJ Harvey's no longer 150. Where did he settle at? He's at
70-ish,
74.
Yeah.
I just, dude, I'm probably gonna end up with 8% Harvey. Like maybe it's more just because I won't be able to resist myself, but I just, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like I've already kind of won the Harvey battle. I don't really feel the need to try and catch up and get all the bags because my bags are packed. Different, pre-draft stuff, like a lot of stuff can change, but my bags are packed for the most part, so I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, you won the landing spot war for sure. Like, I mean, like, and Sean Payton's already said that that's his guy. Like, the untapped potential comment, like in the receiving game, like that's complete wheels up.
Did you see my tweet today?
I did not.
So I saw this on Twitter. We'll make our pick here real quick, and then I'll pull it up. It's just more Harvey stuff that I thought was really interesting. All right, one pick away here. Let's go. Yeah, you pick the guy. I could literally care less of these 4 receivers. You pick.
Neighbors.
All right.
Just kind of whoever's at the top most of the time there.
Sounds good. All right, here it is. Here we go. So this is the tweet. Interesting thoughts. Well, I'll just pull this up. All right, let me do this real quick. Okay. So it says, this was the Jags talking about like in their war room. As the second round neared its later stages, Cohen became antsy. Let's just say, fuck it and get him, the coach said, in apparent reference to Harvey. Gladstone preached patience. We've got to roll the dice at some point, Gladstone said, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, who took him? The Denver Broncos. Bastards. 14 picks later, the Bastards would select another one of the Jags' potential targets, Illinois wide receiver Pat Bryant, a.k.a. Duval Pat. I don't know. Oh, because he's a Jacksonville native. Okay, Duval Pat. Interesting. But I thought that was interesting too. It's like, the Broncos, because I think, part of me thought was just like, oh, maybe like the draft capital is good, but the Broncos were kind of the only team that were like, okay, we see Harvey as a second round pick. And maybe, I mean, obviously Cohen's like, I don't know how responsible he was for drafting Bucky Irving, but yeah, I mean, I trust his running back, selection too. So I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, the GM comments about, okay.
Yeah, you have McCaffrey here?
I'm fine with McCaffrey or London. Like, I was only fading McCaffrey in the big board because of like injury stuff. Like, it looks fine. So
let's go. I can't decide. Let's go McCaffrey here. I don't know how much McCaffrey London I got.
Yeah, either one of those combinations is fine. Like, just kind of mix them up, right? Yeah, absolutely. Never.
There we go.
Yeah, but whenever the RJ Harvey stuff was coming out about the GM going in there in his interview to get the job, he said, I want Harvey in the third. Like, that's pretty bullish. Like, it's a pretty wild statement to make for your job interview too. But it's like, so they're in on him for sure.
100%. 100%. Also, I broke the news to Anthony earlier in the DMs, but I'll break it here as well. I was going to kind of save who the guest was going to be on Sunday. I kind of just did some stuff today, trying to. I sent out 2 DMs. First person couldn't do it, but second person, I won't tell him he was the second option. But we are bringing on Alan Seslowski of RotoWire on Sunday for the 100th stream. For those of you who don't know Alan, I'm sure Anthony can give a nice little he can attest that Alan's he's gonna fit the stream vibe perfectly because he's might be the most unhinged fantasy creator on the web. I called him. He's a part of the legacy fantasy, like the legacy media, but he's like legacy fantasy. Kind of been in the game for a while, but he's absolutely hilarious. I used to produce his show every single week on Sonic Truth. So I have actually never streamed with him. I filled in for him before, but I've never streamed with him. So I'm super excited to get him on. Actually, too, I've talked about the White Whales guest list for Best Ball Barbecue, like the list of guests that I want to get on. Alan is on that list. After Alan comes on, there will only be 2/3 people left on the list. I will not reveal those people until they come on. So you'll have to guess who they are. Oh, wait, there's 3 people left on the list. And then the 4th one would be anyone on the Timberwolves or Falcons. So I'll say that one. So if we can ever get anybody from the Timberwolves or Falcons on, that'll also be an accomplishment on the list. That one's probably the most unrealistic, but you never know.
Do former players count?
Yeah, I get a former player. That's fine. Roddy White, he does a podcast. I'm sure we could get him on maybe.
Yeah. I want to clarify. I was talking about the GM comment. I actually have that mixed up because that was Tootin and the Jaguars.
Yeah, Tootin and the Jaguars was
I flipped that whenever he showed the Jaguar thing. So
yeah,
I don't want people to have the wrong information. So
yes. But I guess they wanted Harvey too. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Gladstone wanted Tootin and Cohen wanted Harvey. Maybe that's what it was. He's like, we just gotta be patient. We'll get him. Don't worry, knowing he was gonna be gone.
And maybe that's why he was upset that Harvey was gone because he didn't want Tootin. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Who
knows?
That's conspiracy theory stuff. All right, who do you like here?
I like Adams.
I'm in on Adams. Let's do it.
Adams, or where's Tet? Did Tet go yet? You could. I think
we'd be able to get him on the turn though. Let's go Adams.
I don't know. Leg Up today. I prefer Adams still, but Leg Up today said that they had him ranked 32. Tet.
Jesus, they had 32?
32, yeah.
Wow.
So I don't think we're going to be getting him at that turn very much longer. And Rashee Rice, his ADP is going to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much every. I almost took him at 25 earlier, 26.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to play it like he's there. And if he's there, he needs to be going where Higgins is, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, if Ted's going in the 3rd round, I'm out. I'm out on Ted in the 3rd. I'm almost out on him in where he is now. I just don't think he's that good. Personally, more of a personal take. I think he's fine. I think he'll have volume. I just don't know. He kind of just feels like Pittman to me. Fly style Pittman. That's kind of like my comp for him. Is Pittman, fine player, never going to be a top 12 receiver in the league though. So I don't know.
That feels really high to me. Do you want him over Terry McLaurin or DJ Moore? They have DJ Moore all the way down to 42, I think it was.
I kind of like Josh here too.
Yeah, I'm fine with elite quarterbacks. And it's either Josh, Tet, or Hampton. Any of those is fine.
I think it's Josh or Tet. Let's go Josh here. Let's go Josh Allen.
That's fine.
Let's get a little Joshy Poo.
I actually have Josh rated as the 3rd quarterback, so it's rare that he's
actually the 3rd quarterback in this one.
Yeah, so this kind of worked out. And I listen, like I said earlier, I listen to everybody. Just Liam and I kind of agree with this. He thinks that Josh Allen may end up running less in the red zone this year, just a feels take. And if that happens, Josh Allen's definitely quarterback 3, right?
Yeah. Does he now? Here's my question though. It would be like, is he running less in the end zone or is he running less QB sneaks? Because I could see him maybe running less in the red zone, but if he's still going to be the QB sneak guy, it's like he still has the Hurts thing going for him, and I just don't see why they wouldn't just keep doing the QB sneak thing. It's a play. It's like it's not very much of an injury risk, especially for a guy of his size. So I'm in on him doing the sneaks. If he doesn't run as much, I guess maybe it's not great, but as long as he does the sneaks, then I don't really care.
Yeah, I think it's more that he believes, he's a Bills fan, and
Oh, is he? I got to know.
yeah. He thinks they're going to be winning a lot of games, and they're not going to have him like they're going to be winning because their defense is finally going to be better, right? They actually addressed it.
Yes.
So he's assuming that he's not going to have to run to win games as often.
Yeah, I mean,
like I said, it was a Fields take by somebody else, but I think the upside of Jackson and Daniels is just higher to me.
Yeah. I kind of used to. So here's because what you brought up is something that gets talked about a lot, where it's like, oh, this team's gonna have a positive game script, this team's gonna have a negative game script, kind of thing. It's like, oh, team's gonna be passing more, team whatever. Like I used to be a subscriber for that for a while, but then I was just kind of like, if they're a bad team, like I'm just not gonna people are always like it's like, oh, dude, just take, like last year, Demaro Douglas are going to be losing every game. They're going to be throwing the ball a lot. It's like, yeah, well, if the offense sucks, I actually, what team I don't want is just it's any team the offense sucks. Like, yeah, they might be throwing the ball, but they could also just suck. And I kind of, and that Josh Allen thing too, where it's like, yeah, they might be winning more games and whatever, but it's like what, like in theory, it's like, it's the NFL. Very rarely are teams blowing out teams like at halftime or in the third quarter, right? Like usually the games come down to where like, yeah, maybe like maybe more final drives. They don't throw the ball as much because they're winning. I could see that. But like, I think this narrative of it's like, oh, this team's going to be up so much. Like, it's like for a team to realistically be up at like, double digit 20 plus points, like at halftime is just, it's a very hard thing to do, especially in the NFL. So like, I just kind of, I used to be like, oh, like kind of subscribe to that too, but I just don't think it matters that much at the end of the day. It's just a personal opinion of mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of agree, but there is something to say that the rest of that division is other than like the Dolphins are probably worse for sure.
Dolphins could be like the worst team in the NFL. Like they could have like a top 5 pick this year, and I wouldn't even be
right.
shocked.
Like, and the Patriots are improved, but they're not going to be like elite. So
okay.
Anyway.
We're looking at Chuba, Rome falling. Obviously, he's kind of, still falling.
I'm really in on Mixon at this price. I don't know if we want to just go Godwin or Rome, though. Like for wide receivers, I'm fine with any of that.
I like Rome. You want to go Rome?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Let's do it.
I think this is kind of where I moved Rome to anyway. Like in my ranks is I moved him down past literally that exact group of people. So at wide receiver.
Yeah. This is a good question. I was thinking about this too. If he scores a pick 6, does he get points for that?
Yes.
Does he?
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing as a touchdown on special teams.
Okay. That is kind of crazy.
It's just a touchdown.
Does he get a PPR point for that? does he get a half point for the interception? Is that true? Probably not.
He should. But
he should. That'd be crazy. Yeah. That'd be sick, dude. Imagine like week 17, he just has like a 90-yard touchdown and then like a pick 6. And it's like, dude, it's a cheat code, dude.
And you lose first place to 0.5 points because he was on the other team.
You know what I'm thinking, dude? I was thinking about this. I think we might just get Savion like at running back, but he's like a receiver on underdog. You know what I mean? Like, I think he might just be like playing running back.
They're going to use him in every way.
Yes.
I'm taking him every once in a while in the 18th, and I probably shouldn't be already. Like, should probably be waiting on news, but I don't think he'll ever steam up to like 13th, 14th round, so.
Gotcha.
On Savion Williams, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, CPAT vibe. Was CPAT ever a receiver on underdog? I don't know. I don't remember if they were really around.
He was.
Was he? Yeah, and then like that first year on the Falcons, I don't remember if he was a receiver or not. All right, who do we like? I like Judkins a lot. Kamara's fine too.
Yeah, we'll go Judkins.
You don't have to say convince me.
Yeah, I'm in on Judkins over Kamara barely. Like it's a coin flip, but I mean that's a bad offense supposedly, but that defense is insane. Their offensive line is solid,
Yeah.
and like they're gonna try to run the ball. Like they took 2 running backs in the draft. Like you're telling me they're not gonna try to? I guess they took 2 quarterbacks too.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they're gonna try to run the ball.
Harvey goes at 65. Dude, Charlie, didn't I see you dissing Harvey earlier? Maybe that was somebody else. I could be wrong, but I think that is funny if it was. I don't think it was you actually, so I lied. Disregard. Also, guys, make sure you like the live stream if you have not already. 40 likes for a second draft, so make sure you do toss a like on the channel. Make sure you go down to Huhaim's his channel too. Go sub to him. That link is now in the description. So make sure you're sub to him if you are not already. Huhaim's, how many subs you have? We got any sub goals to anything like that or no?
Yeah, I got 84 earlier
84
before I
subs
started.
right now.
And I don't like flat numbers because like 100 because everybody does that.
Okay.
I like odd numbers. So I just picked a number at random. It's 108.
108. I like it.
Yeah, just a random number. I literally was talking about it and made it up on the spot on the stream. But basically, it's just a fun little goal to where I'll go over the legend of my username and where it came from. And it's actually 2 different stories together. So
I do not know the lore, so I definitely want to get you to 108.
There's one person that knows the lore. So like that has been in any of the streams. So
I like it. Guys, go make sure you go sub right now. He's got a new logo. It's fire. His thumbnails are fire. We already got 1 sub on there. Let's give him at least to 90. At least to 90 by the end of this stream. So go there, toss a sub. I need to know the lore. So make sure you tag me. I want to be on that stream. Make sure I don't miss it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Oh, thank you. Like that's actually thanks to Vaporware. Vaporware like sent me some AI generated stuff, and then I mixed and matched them to make it. So
yeah, I like it. All right. Yeah.
What do you think of Egbuka and Burden right
Man,
now? Like, I personally just nuked them in both of them in the ranks, and in a week I'll start taking them wherever they settle. And Egbuka is still harder. Like Burden, at least the guy there like wanted him and is new, right? Like the Buck situation's worse because they've been there already, like that whole staff.
Yeah.
So I was much more in on Egbuka pre-draft, but I mean Burden may be the better pick now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think because Burden's gonna have the slot role. It feels like he played mostly slot in college, so I just feel like he's gonna have the slot role. Egbuka could get on the field though. Godwin in the slot, maybe they move Godwin back outside. Dude, like I like to give the Bucks credit, be like play the game where it's like you don't draft a guy that high not to use him, but who freaking knows anymore? Sometimes we just get weird stuff. Maybe I'm just scarred by Arthur Smith. That could be what it is, but I just don't know. I like him here though. Him or Reed here feels fine.
Do you not want to take the stack
with Shakir? I kind of.
I'm not big on it either. So
I don't like Shakir really. I'd rather go
either
Burden or Reed.
I mean, I'm fine pulling up Tony Pollard as well.
Ooh. I kind of like some of the other running back options here. Okay. I don't love the receiver options.
We can go Burden. Sounds good.
Let's do it. Chicago. Yeah, wait, double Chicago.
Yeah. That's whenever I seen that we already had. I missed that we had that, and then most likely, we know what we're going to do next.
Yeah.
We're not telegraphing or anything with our picks, so like if people watch the board, they can usually tell what people are going to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, from a team building perspective, like for the Bucks organization, I actually love the Egbuka pick. Like you have a guy coming off injury, you have Mike Evans, like who's definitely in his twilight. So he's a smash pick for the franchise.
Yeah, I think it's a great franchise pick. I just don't know what the upside is this year. But I think obviously if this happens right here, week 17 upside, like Mike got hurt last year. Obviously, Godwin got hurt. The way Godwin got hurt though was so stupid in the game they were losing. He just freaking breaks his ankle on was that Sunday Night Football or I can't, Sunday or Monday Night Football is unbelievable. But yeah.
Godwin's been hurt a couple seasons, right? Like he
Mhm.
missed like an entire season.
He
Like
tore his ACL
3.
1 year. I remember that, and then and then
he missed a game or two in another season. So like I'm not saying he's injury prone, but like he has had missed time, and they do struggle when he misses time, right?
yeah.
Like I just feel bad for McMillan because I love McMillan.
Yeah, McMillan's kind of nuked. I don't mind Hawk here. Tracy's fine. I think I'm down to take some of the falling Tracy.
we
Scadaboo's
could
always good.
we could take Hawk, or we could just pull Caleb up. And
I was
be
thinking about
done.
Caleb too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we
Just be done.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Caleb, let's go
Yeah.
Caleb Josh, dude. I like it.
Yeah. And I mean, no reason to take an extra quarterback on this team. Like opens up so much. Like I like the running backs to come back around quite a bit. So
yeah.
I
Remind me where you're based out of again. Obviously KC. Are you in KC or just near it?
I'm not even near KC.
Not even near. Where are you? You don't have to dox yourself. Just like
I live basically 2 hours straight east of St. Louis.
Okay. Got it.
So
in
Southern
Kansas?
Illinois.
East.
Yeah.
East. I was thinking
Yep.
west. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. I live in a town that's real small. So,
Got it. I forgot where it was moving. One of my buddies almost took like an engineering job in Illinois. I think was it Rockford, Illinois? It might have been Rockford, Illinois. Is that a place?
Yeah, that's a 5.5 hour drive for me.
Gotcha. See, he almost took a job there, but then he was like, "There's nothing in Rockford, Illinois. The pay is great, but there's nothing in Rockford, Illinois." So I think he just said, he's like, "I'm not going there. Fuck that." We had like a whole signing day for him because he had like 3 different offers. He's like an engineer.
Yeah.
We had like a signing day for him where he had like the papers, and we're just taking videos. He's like, "I'll be taking my talents too."
Yeah, I won't say the exact city I live in, but
don't.
But like Garage saying Carbondale, no, that's where SIU South is. But
James Robinson, right? Or no, he's Northern Illinois.
Yeah,
Northern Illinois.
SIU was Bart Scott and Brandon Jacobs, actually.
Oh, Brandon Jacobs. There we go.
Yeah. There's a town called Effingham, Illinois.
Effingham?
Yeah, Effingham. EFFINGHAM.
Effingham.
It's I'm within a vicinity of that.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's the mix of 2 of the biggest interstates in America. So a lot of people know that know that city.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's somewhere in that area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like me. I won't say the city I live in, but I'm near Minneapolis. Pretty much in Minneapolis, but
yeah.
It was that one day I flashed my outdoor. Everyone thought I was living downtown. Everyone's like, "Oh, you live in the city." I was like, "I don't live in the city."
Yeah, that's why I said "ew city" whenever you looked outside, because I grew up on an acre, family owned farms and stuff. So like it's much different. And I lived in a city for 6 months and I came straight back. I did not like it. Wasn't for me.
Gotcha. What city did you live in?
I moved to a suburb of Chicago. Like,
gotcha. Okay.
It was Addison was the name of it.
Gotcha.
Near Wheaton. Like
Wheaton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
let's see here. Tight ends available. I love Mason.
I love Mason as well. Did Loveland go? I assume Loveland went.
Yeah. Oh no, he's there. You want to go? If you just go triple, say, dude.
Yeah. What? Like, why decide which one's going to score? Just
let's do it.
Yeah. And I mean, it may not be like we may.
2 of these will be good picks. I think 2 of these will be good picks. You know,
it could just be that they rotate all of them each week too.
Yeah.
Like they could be complete game script dependent, and like having 2 Chicago pieces and Adams and Neighbors both feel awesome. 2 stud running backs. Like,
yeah. All right, let's see here. I would love Mason to come back around, or even like Higgins. I think is fun here. Higgins, even Mims, Trey Harris, I guess. Any of these guys I'm at least interested in taking a shot on.
Yeah, click running back real quick. And I have nuked Jalen Warren, but this is kind of the range that he's okay again.
20 pick fall actually wouldn't be bad. I think you're right.
You know, like I think that this is about where he should be going now. So, and basically after everybody you have listed, like it starts feeling gross.
Yeah, 100%.
Like really gross.
We'll see. I mean, these two drafters both have 3 RBs. Go Stevenson anyways. Let's fuck it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get a low owned share of Mason or of him in this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have said Mason over that because of the divisional correlation as well.
Yeah.
But
I started with a receiver room last night when I was drafting I think it went JJ. I think it was JJ, JMO, Rome, and then Matthew Golden. So just every NFC North team was my first 4 receivers. And I was like, this is kind of fun, especially when I don't know the schedule yet. One of these got to be a week 17 game.
I have a bigger board that's that way. I double stacked the Bears and Packers. And then it was on a Jefferson team. And I just threw a Lion in there with JMO. Crossface in the chat. I was in I think it was a Schnauzer earlier, and I didn't get a single rookie because he took like 14.
You took all the rookies, dude?
He took like 14 of them.
Jesus
it was wild.
What are you doing, man? Oh, okay. Yeah. I like this team so far. Just to recap real quick, we got Josh, Caleb, CMC, Quinshawn, Jalen Warren, Neighbors, Adams, Adunze, Burden, and Loveland. Every time I stack Bears, I just remember the Hot Wing stream I did last year, not the one from this year, but the one with the B-dubs ones. I remember I had like a mega BBM Bears stack, and I think it finished like 10th.
Nice.
This pod was awesome. I had a really good time doing that. I will say it would be hilarious if the big board team that won it was me doing the Hot Ones challenge. That would be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
That's true. That might be a 1 million view video.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not a million, but it would be sick.
I don't think anybody's streamed anything that's won a contest, right?
I know. Yeah. I think
So like
there has been.
I think that whoever does that, it's gonna be gigantic.
Yeah. It's gotta happen eventually.
This is the year.
How many stream drafts, including pre-draft stuff, and then all the way through the summer, how many stream drafts do you think there are?
Well, this year there's a bunch of people starting up too. Like I'm starting up. Candyman did a little bit last year, but I think he's going to fully go into it this year.
How long has Schnei been? Schnei, was he live last year? I don't think he was. He?
No, he was. He was. I had
how much?
I never found him until this year, though. Really?
Yeah, he did a couple. I'm looking at it right now. I think he did some last year, but I think most of them are this year.
Sandy asked a question. I'm fully out on everyone that the new regime didn't have. Bigsby and ETN. I'm going to let him settle at least. I think. Schneid smashed last year in the in takes. He had Saquon, he had Henry.
Must not have been good content if it's taking you 5 years. Just kidding.
I mean,
all right, run the clock. Kincaid, I like Kincaid here. Stacked up. I think he's just a value anyway. Bateman's kind of fun too.
Yeah. Do we take the end like Bateman or
I think we go Bateman and then maybe we get Kincaid on the way back around. I'm fine with Kraft too if need be.
Oh, there is another stacking option for Josh Allen if you even care about stacking him.
Yeah. I don't think we need to, but I don't mind doing a little skinny.
Yeah. Our wide receivers probably needed a little more depth. So, and I think Bateman's a cliff here.
Are you taking Keon Coleman? I feel like I've never heard anybody in my chat or anyone I stream with being like, yeah, I'm just taking Keon, man. And I'm I'm loving it.
I was until they signed Palmer.
Okay.
So Keon Coleman, I will I brought it up before. So he had 4 40-yard receptions last year. Like there was only 10 players in the league that had 4 or more 40-yard receptions.
Okay.
So like at where he goes in the draft, like it feels like he could spike because of that if he took the year 2 upgrade. So I had 8 to 10%. Like I wasn't smashing them, but I was taking them, you know.
Gotcha.
How
How much do I have? It's got to be 3%. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Kraft. Even Ferg, honestly, should be pulled up here as well. Goddard's good too. Which one do you? I think we go tight end.
I think we go divisional correlation here
with Kraft. With Kraft, yeah, Green Bay.
And I have Kraft much ahead of a lot of the other tight. Like I think he's 10 to 15 picks too low anyway.
Okay, let's go Kraft.
I don't get to him that often just because of build, but.
All right, feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, I don't hate Keon Coleman as a pick, and they didn't add anybody except for like in the draft, right? Yeah. So
Billy Beane will let you know they didn't add anybody. Did you see that shit? Did you see that video?
I did.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I think I might play it for the chat just because I thought it was. Did I say Billy Beane? I meant Brandon Beane. If I did,
yeah, you said Billy.
Yeah, I meant Brandon Beane. I was typing in. I was like, I think I might have said Billy Beane, who's obviously the Moneyball guy. Here, let's play this real quick. I think this is hilarious. This is Brandon Beane on the phone with like a Bills local radio station.
No, it was. It was. I was just listening to the last few minutes of your show before I came on, waiting on here.
All right.
Sounds like 2018 all over with you guys.
Well, we're very. How so?
Well, you guys were bitching in 2018 about Josh Allen. You guys wanted Josh Rosen, and now you guys are bitching that we don't have a receiver. I don't get it. Like, we just scored. Hold on, let me talk. We just scored 30 points in a row for 8 straight games. A year ago, I get you guys asking why we didn't have receivers, but I don't understand it now. You just saw us lead the league in points when you add all the postseason. No one scored more points than the Buffalo Bills, including the Super Bowl champions. So you just saw us do it without Stephon Diggs, same group. How is this group not better than last year's group? Like, our job is to score points and win games. Where do we need to get better? Defense. We did that. So I get it. You got to have a show and you got to have something to bitch about, but bitching about wide receiver is one of the dumbest arguments I've heard.
Dude, he was like fed up with it, dude. Just absolutely fed up.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. You know, like
imagine just like oh my god, why am I blanking on who's the Chiefs GM again? It's fucking what's his name?
I can't think because I'm trying.
Why can't I remember his name? It's
Brett Veach.
Brett Veach, yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna get there eventually. Brett Veach. Imagine Brett Veach just going on a Chiefs local radio station and was like, "You guys were bitching in 2018 about cute quarterback, and when we took Mahomes, we traded up to get Mahomes. We had Alex Smith. Now you guys are talking about or like I don't know O-line, something like that. Did the Chiefs even draft an O-line or no?
We took one in the first. The guy with the torn patella tendon.
What's his name? Well, who did they do?
Josh Simmons.
Oh, they took the
I
got it.
He was like a top 10 prospect if he wasn't hurt. So
he's not a piss boy. Yeah, Brandon Beane certified non-piss boy. But is he going to pay his running back though? So what is he, a gritty drafter?
We just got to know. Does Brandon Beane no ball?
Yeah. Honestly, Brandon Beane might be a gritty drafter, to be honest.
Maybe. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they're in the playoffs every year, and their radio station's just unhappy all the time. Because it's not the first time that it's happened. I know Kansas City's won a bunch lately, but it's hard. It's very hard. I respect every other team that gets there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think the Bills fans take it even harder because of the 4 in a row that they lost.
Dude, if I was a Bills fan, I'd be fucking traumatized by the Chiefs. I wouldn't even know what to do. QJ, I think QJ is a fun fall here. I don't love the other names that are on this list.
I mean, What are the running backs?
Sampson, Ford, Algier, who I'm always down to take, Giddens, kind of that crew of guys. I mean, we got CMC.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we could,
Yeah, we look at 5. It's not like we
that's
got
fine.
some Chicago, so let's go QJ. Even though he kind of sucks, I don't love QJ, but
I kind of think that Trey Harris is more of a thorn in Mike Williams' side than QJ's. That's my personal take. I don't know how it's going to shake out,
yeah.
but for me, he felt like more of an X. But
Mhm.
I could be wrong. Like I'm not the best at that stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. QJ is definitely more of like an F. I would agree with there. Lad, obviously more in the slot, or F can kind of play either of those. But yeah, I would agree. I would tend to agree.
And
all right.
I don't know. That's a great question by Hulk there.
Oh yeah, Kraft. Yeah, Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, how does? Yeah.
Mike starts over QJ. I don't know. Mike kind of sucks though.
I mean, he probably starts over QJ, but like, well, QJ was their third wide receiver all of last year too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if Trey Harris is the replacement for Mike Williams, does that affect QJ at all? Like, that's my question. Like,
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Like, I don't know the answer. I think Algier's fine.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have so much of this fucking guy if he's gonna go. Like, I've done this song and dance before, but it's like him and Giddens, okay, both kind of what we think are pure handcuff roles, right? We think Giddens is a pure handcuff role, but it's like we know Algier is a pure handcuff role in a better offense with a better O-line. And I think, I mean, obviously Giddens, I like Giddens as the prospect. I have over like 20% of him pre-draft, but I know Algier is a good running back. I think I know that with Giddens, but I just don't know. So it's like, why would I take, a question mark for like that, the sliver chance that he's just fucking, like Alvin Kamara, when I just know Algier is going to be good if Bijan ever goes down. Like I might have 30% Algier, when it's all said and done. Like he just might be my Harvey in the 2025 season stuff. I don't know how you're not like anybody who's clicking Jaden Blue over Tyler Algier belongs in jail. I will stand on that take. If you're drafting Braylon Allen or Jaden Blue over Tyler Algier, you should be in jail. You should not be allowed to be on this app. You belong in jail.
I weirdly don't get to a whole lot of Algier, although I really love the pick. It's every time I need a running back down there and Algier's available, it's when I have a Bijan team, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, I won't go out with Bijan, but like any other scenario, I'm in.
It's just like every time that I'm down there, and it's like Algier's the one that is kind of available.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah. I'm almost happy he just didn't do anything. Like the only problem is Bijan hasn't been hurt. It's like, dude, if Bijan had been hurt, Algier would be going where Charbonnet goes. It's like a pure handcuff guy who still mixes in, because Algier still mixes in quite a bit. Let me find him here. He was RB43 last year. He still had like 600 yards rushing with 4 touchdowns, caught 11 passes. Like he still gets the job done.
Yeah,
or 3 touchdowns. Excuse me, three touchdowns.
Like I went over, and yeah, if Bijan goes down, he's a great pick. But
yeah,
he also, like, his total season stats were good. But if you go and look at his week by week running back finish, it's really, really ugly.
It's not great.
It's like he had 1 week above 30, like a single top running back 30 finish, and everything else is like 40 plus. Like,
yes, that's only I'm with you. That's last year though, in my opinion. Like I just don't think he ran hot in certain games. I just think he's gonna be better this year, man.
I mean, it got worse as the season progressed when they started giving Bijan more and more of the workload. Like that.
Yeah.
Like I have a hard time getting to him because of that. But I mean, as a contingent play, it's fantastic. Like it's not a bad pick. It's just I'm gonna take Rashad White over him and Ray Davis because I know they have roles. Like
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Sandy asked favorite structure. I'm kind of leaning towards 2-5-7-3 anymore. I think
2-5-7. I think that'd be 2-5-8-3. 2-5-8-3 would be the build there.
Yeah, 2-5-8-3. Yeah, something like that. Like 3 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks, and whatever mix I need. Like it could be 7-7, it could be 6-8, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know you don't like Royals.
Yeah.
Geno,
What are the
Seattle.
tight ends? Like we could just tack on our last tight end here.
I'm fine with kind of just getting the guy in this next turn. I don't mind
Okay.
Wicks. We do have some good Division
Yeah,
2, Division
we could take
correlation.
Wicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a team stack as well.
Yes, I forgot about the craft. Yeah. 100%.
So I don't love the Wicks click right now, but I'm fully on board with Savion. He's fine. Like he did lead the team in targets last year. So
Mhm. Yeah. How many contests do you plan on drafting? We'll see. For me, I plan to draft as many as possible. What about you? Do you have a certain number in mind? Like, are you maxing BBM or like anything like that?
I'm not gonna max BBM this year. I'm gonna max the fun contest or the higher or the better structures. Like I'll max puppies, but not BBM. I'll probably do 30 to 50 BBMs, something like that. I not really like Eliminator. I'm absolutely maxing,
Dude,
like for sure.
I was
Like,
thinking the same
absolutely.
thing.
Like
I'm
no question.
Yeah. I think I did around 60. I think I did 62 or 63 BBMs last year, and I might just do like 25 this year and just max the Eliminator, dude. I want to be in that contest. I think there's like it's gonna be so fun when you're just like 1v1ing people. I can just imagine I'm in week 9 and I'm 1v1ing like you for $1,000. Like that's gonna be so fun. Like just content. That's gonna be so much fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, and it's just like I don't know why. But like again, the odds probably aren't as good as like they are. I think they are in my head. But in my head, I'm like, dude, I can get to fucking week 9. I can get a team to week 9 and win $1,000.
All right. Well, I think another running back. What do we got? 4 running backs we could finish.
Don't mind Dobbins, dude. I think he signed somewhere.
That or Brashard Smith.
I was gonna say, did you hear the coach speak on him today?
Yeah.
Let's
the entire offseason, like multiple times, Andy Reid has talked about wanting to replace the McKinnon role, like just over and over again. And then they wait till the 6th round or whatever it was to take a running back, but it was the perfect guy to replace the McKinnon role.
Yes, because
I think they traded up to get him, and they said that they had a higher grade.
Yes, I saw that same clip today too. They said they had a higher grade on them they had a higher grade on him where they took him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lost in the coach speak index, but yeah. It'd take me some time. I think it was there though.
Yeah,
that I seen it.
I mean, I just feel really good. Like, dude, if I don't do well in the big board, I just don't know how well I'm going to do this year. I just feel like almost all of my big rookie stands have kind of like just been good. You know what I mean? Like I had a ton of Brashard Smith. I'm happy with that spot. Obviously the Harvey stuff I feel great about.
Ollie worked out for you in the end.
Ollie ended up working out in the end as well. I
didn't have that. Like I had really good and really bad runouts. Like Martinez was a really bad runout.
I had a little bit of Martinez too. I just kind of drafted every rookie though, so maybe you can kind of just be like you kind of just drafted every rookie. So,
but like I had 7.3% Pat Bryant over 259 drafts.
There we
go. And I have him probably the only share in a bigger board in the contest. I would assume it's probably the only share in the contest.
Yeah.
So I had some good runouts.
Let's answer this little dynasty question here. Would y'all trade Love Nico for young Puka 207? Love and Nico for young Puka. I don't think I would because I feel like Nico and Puka are almost similar. I feel like you'd much rather want to have Love than Young, and I don't think the 207 gets me there where I'm like, Young is like, as much as I like Young personally, I just think that it's like we know Love's going to be kind of the starting quarterback for the next 10 years. I don't think you could say that about Young necessarily. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that trade is assuming Puka is quite a bit more than Nico.
Yeah, and I don't think that you can just say that off the top. So,
if it was like the 110, I think it's pretty close.
Yeah. Man, what were we talking about again? Just rookie stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at how much lane I had because I drafted a little bit of him, and I don't think it's not as much. It's like 3 shares, but I did like Lane. I drafted some DK. 1 share. I thought I had more than DK because the fast draft stuff's starting to screw me because I have a ton of like those guys on fast draft.
Yeah, and it went a lot deep. What 6 rounds on just rookies?
Yes. 6 rounds on just
Yeah.
rookies. So I have a ton of DK over there, a ton of Jalen Lane. I had a bunch of 6-round Kyle Williams, which is like just feels like super teams. I posted some of my teams on Twitter today. Let me pull them up here real quick. They're trying to fill the I know they're trying to fill the rest of their Origins contest. Here we go. We're almost up here, but this is fine. Here we go. So this is one of them. Ward, Shook, assuming he starts, is great. Higgins, Jaden Blue, Sampson, Giddens. An all receiver team. Hunter, Golden, Kyle Williams, Noel, Restrepo, Lane felt good.
And
I think this was my favorite one though. Or no, it was this one was just feels like cheating.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Shook, Burden, Hunter. I might even put Hunter above Burden there. I don't know why I have it like that.
I think
Harvey, Taylor, Bryant.
Yeah, that team.
Would you put Harvey or Burden at the 1.5x, assuming we put Hunter at the 1.75?
I think I'd put Harvey higher.
You think so?
I mean, what's the quarterback scoring there? Like,
Yeah.
Like, how much do you think the Saints are going to score? Right.
Yeah, and I can still lock it in. I can still switch the boosters around right before the season starts. So I'm definitely gonna make sure like the night before, just go through all of them. Make sure like if I don't think Shook's gonna start for a while.
So tight end, right?
I'm
fine. Like, I don't think this is an awful thing to do. Like, it might be
Loveland and Komet.
Yeah, like
if it's round 18, I say we do it. I think.
Okay.
But let's go receiver here real quick. You like AD, Horton?
AD's fine.
Okay, let's go AD.
I'd probably, if we had more time, I would have said Pat Bryant. But
we can go.
Yeah, I mean,
we could go 2-2 and just go 9 receivers.
Hit tight end real quick. Did the guy I was talking about earlier? He didn't go, or he did go, but Terrence Ferguson.
Dude, I've been taking so much.
Yeah.
I think I have through 8 drafts. I might have like I don't know. I might have like 6 of 9 Terrence Ferguson.
I'm ending with Mason Taylor or Ferguson in like 70% of my drafts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting one or the other usually. And I'm actually clicking Conklin here at the end too. Like, I just think that team is going to score a whole bunch of points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking about your runouts, like Martinez, we all know, rip, but like I had 23% Scatabo, 20% Best, 20% Golden, 17% Hunter. So
okay,
like I had fine runouts. It just the one felt bad. Like, I didn't have the Harvey run out. That one felt like I had 12% or something, but I didn't have 35, 30. What did you end up with? 30?
Harvey, yeah, 30%. It's 30.0. If they didn't drop that last contest, it would not have been 30. All right, let's go Komet here.
Yeah, like there is a world where the first few weeks that Komet like is in there, right? And Loveland and at the end of the seasons when you actually wanted Loveland.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is something you should do often, but having it in a portfolio, especially in a super stack team with one team, like, and we have what? Did we take Josh Palmer? We don't have any.
We did it. He went. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any stack. Like, so we have one team unstacked, and then the other team just super stacked. Like, I don't mind it.
100%. All right, we got Josh Allen, Caleb, CMC, Quinchon, Warren, Algier, Brashard Smith, Neighbors, Adams, Adunze, Luther Bird, Rashad Bateman, Quentin Johnson, Wicks, Mitchell, Loveland, Kraft, and Komet. A lot of Chicago on this team. We are rooting for the boys in blue over there in Chicago. So hopefully they can get it done. But yeah,
and some Week 18 Green Bay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Week 17 Green Bay or Green Bay, or honestly, like, do we have any other teams like kind of stacked up like that? I don't think we do. Kind of just Green Bay, isn't it? But there you go. Hey man, thanks for coming on. I'm gonna do another one, but you're more than welcome to stay on if you want to. Otherwise, you gotta go. I totally understand.
I could say I literally don't do anything during the week. Like, I work 3 days, man. Like, it's great.
Let's do one more. Let's do a 20-second. Let's do a. How many of these do I have left? 16. Let's go a puppy. The thumbnail's puppy. Let's say puppy. Let's go 20 seconds on this one. So if you want to get in here, I'll give you another countdown. Here we go. 20-second puppy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
So the chat's talking about Harvey and Jaleel and that whole
Mhm.
backfield. Like, I'm still. I mean, Harvey's awesome, but
Yeah.
and the landing spot's great, and that's who Sean Payton wanted. But we've seen some wild things with Sean Payton. Like, they brought in Alvin Kamara and into that backfield that had all kinds of people in it, right? The Mark Ingram was there, and they had a third back who was really good at that time too. But he still gave that guy production, and I think you alluded to it. Like, if they use Harvey as just a change of pace, like when they want something explosive, they bring him in. Like, he could be like a James Cook style, like where he's hyper efficient, right? Like,
Yeah.
not a ton.
Could just be Bucky. I think that the true upside for him is Bucky. And even then it's like I think Harvey's really shifty. I think he moves really well. That's kind of like one of the things I love about him. He's also bigger and faster than Bucky too, and he still has that pass catching stuff. So he's kind of like a mix between he's like that Ray Davis body type, but kind of like that Bucky like receiving stuff, kind of like a hybrid between those two. But he's also faster than both of them because Ray Davis ran a 4.51. Bucky was obviously like 4.6 something crazy like that. So
Yeah, well,
yeah.
his RAS score was quite a bit different than Bucky's.
Yeah, very very different than Bucky's. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Who can forget when I streamed the combine and the NFL shut me down? Fuckers. All right. What do we got? I feel this will be a lot of friends and family in here. Unders that's in here. We got Fantasy Dog, Chase That Cheese, Kazi, Hulk Smash. There we go.
I need to change this light bulb. I put in one that's too bright. So
I can never figure out my setup looks worse at night because this light back here. I think it looks fine like right now during the day, but I don't know. I was thinking about putting like one of those LED bulbs in there, so like I can have it like this, but I could also change it to like a different color. I think that might be kind of cool, but I don't know how with that lampshade. I don't know. I'm kind of cool with all that. So
yeah, my room light is directly above me, and it's got two lights in it. I think I'm gonna move it to one.
Yeah. you saw my my dancing video yesterday, right? On Twitter.
Yeah.
You see that? Dude.
Yeah.
Some dude commented on it today. It just absolutely roasted me. And I don't even want to pull it up because he called me some very not okay names. But I did laugh and I thought I had a good reply to it. So if you want to go see it, go check out my Twitter. And if you haven't seen the dancing video, you might you might feel dumber after because it was pretty bad. But I have one rule: if it makes content, it makes sense. And if that works, then that's kind of just what I abide by. Did we have 8 last time, or we had 7, something like that? We did 9. I don't even fucking remember what we had. 6.
We were at 9 because Genty got pulled up in front of us.
That's right.
And we got neighbors.
All right, let's go. Fantasy Dog is definitely going Nico here. I have a 6th sense for this shit. Oh, I lied. Puka.
Did we take? We could just take Genty.
Could go Genty, or we could go Amon-Ra.
Any of them's fine. Like,
let's go Genty. Fuck it, man.
Yeah. It's gonna become normal for him to go like after neighbors or Puka, like in that area. Like, and there's like, I know, and I'll just say it, like, you're not as big on Lad as I am, but like, I think the additions they made are prime for Lad. Like, they're going to run the ball a lot more. Everything's going to be more open for them.
Yeah.
They didn't add anybody who's going to work over the middle of the field. Like, they didn't add a tight end, like, that is elite, right? A rookie. Like, Conklin's fine, but so they're planning on using Lad in a bunch of the slot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when wide receiver ones get slot roles, they crush.
Yes.
So I think that the offense is going to move more. They're going to score a lot more points. And I just think Lad is going to be the alpha.
I mean, very well could be. Very well
Like,
could.
Like, and that it's not guaranteed. Like, it's all predictions in this, right? Like, I'm going to be wrong probably.
Yeah.
Like, is what 30% minimum? Yeah, Bowers. Like, I think we just do. Like, it's the double. It's the off the schneid special.
Schneid, fucking take some notes, buddy. We're going Genty Bowers.
The-
Take some fucking notes, dude.
yeah,
Right? This is how
It's-
you.
we're
We'll
lit.
see whose Genty Bowers team does better. Yeah, and I haven't been tagged anything. I still haven't seen a Genty Bowers team. So yeah, I'm not gonna let that go. You still owe me one.
I think he did one.
Did you? I didn't see it. Did you do a Genty Bowers team, Cody?
I think he found one later.
Team's dead. It's dead.
It's a puppy. We're living.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're living all the way to the top. That's what we're doing. All the way to the top side.
I had a revelation in your when you were streaming just an hour ago. Again, if you're not subscribed to Who Hams, make sure you sub. His link's in the description. I drafted D Hop, and I was just like, there's probably no one, aka Sharp, drafting D Hop. And I'm like, you know what? I think that's an edge. Just drafted D Hop. It's such like a I know that guy's name pick. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think I might just have like 6 D Hop.
I almost took D Hop in round 18 with Lamar the other day.
I don't know, man. I don't. Like, there were. I mean, you Chiefs fan, like he had some pretty. There was a while there where we were like, dude, D Hop could be a league winner down the stretch here after he got traded.
He had what, like
that first game, that one against the Bucs.
Yeah, he had 5 or 6 touchdowns and almost 500 yards, like in round 20. Like that's fine, I guess.
That's a Giraffe Kings ass pick. I just remember the Bucs game was really good.
I mean, I've been a hater of D Hop forever, so I didn't want us to take him at all, and my hatred is pretty unfounded. Like it's purely because of what happened with Andre Johnson and how the Texans treated him. And I still challenge anybody to go find an elite DeAndre Hopkins touchdown that he caught or sideline thing to where like all of his one-handed things, like they're awesome catches, but it's because he's pushing off every single time, full extension. Like he gets away with it, so it's fine for fantasy. But like and honestly, like when he was with the Texans, it was a lot worse. But whenever he went to the Cardinals, he didn't do that as much. It didn't feel like. But that's just it's a hater talking, like
fantasy dog. I think you're such a Josh Allen ass drafter. I think Josh Allen is 100% the pick here. Son of a bitch, let's go.
There we go.
Dude, I've never seen Higgins fall like this.
Are you sure we don't want to pull up like Rasheed Rice here? No.
Oh, dude,
like,
no,
so absolutely not.
Oh, hell yeah. I almost
absolutely not.
Schneid said team's dead. Schneid doesn't know ball.
Yeah. It's dead because we took a Bengal, I guess. Like,
imagine we went like normal. We just went like a Mon-Ra, like Lad and T. That'd be kind of sick. Hey, but I feel like that's like people go on Mon-Ra at like 6 though, so I feel like that wouldn't be as unique. I feel like this is kind of unique.
I mean,
Genty, Higgins, Bowers feels pretty unique.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I didn't see this team yet. I have to see this team. Oh, I found it. Here we go.
Yeah, I thought he said he got one because he it was one of his very last drafts. Because he took Genty in a draft and Bowers. Oh no, Genty went to pick 2 or something in the draft when he was planning on doing it.
Yeah, I remember that one because I remember him being like, "Yo, we were gonna do it, but then, okay, I got to pull it up. We'll do it. We'll look at it after this pick."
I have a big board team that happened in the first week where I got T. Higgins at pick 38. It was at the turn, or it wasn't. Yeah. It was at 36, 37, or 35 or something, and that team is loaded. Like
I'm kind of in on this. Yeah. DJ's going to fall a little bit more, but
I mean, or if Ted's gonna be, DJ Moore's fine, Ted's fine. Like,
let's go DJ on this one.
Okay.
Let's go DJ.
Build the other part of the
exactly. We'll just go one Chicago off. We won't have 4 of them again. But All right, let's take a look. Okay, can I zoom in on this more? I don't. How do I do that on my freaking keyboard?
If you hit Control Plus, I think.
I was gonna do it on
Plus
Twitter.
and minus. Okay.
Wait, is it? Yeah, it's not, it's zooming. It's zooming in on the right, not on the picture though.
Okay.
Whatever, that's fine. Okay. Josh Allen, Cam Ward, Ashton Genty, Pollard, Mason, Bigsby, Braylon, Brashard, Marshawn, and the receivers are Mike, Jawan, Ridley, Diggs, Mims, Palmer, Yoshi, Savion, Tesla. He said this was Little Board?
That's a nice team. That's a nice
Yeah,
team.
Little Board with Tesla is really nice. Bowers, Kincaid. Love it, dude. That team's
So
gonna ship it.
when that team makes the finals,
Dude,
what are you gonna do for Tyler?
Yeah,
Like-
it's not. If that team makes the finals, I get probably like 10% of that. At least 10% of that, right? That's got to be 10%.
Like, if he won the big board on the team that he was forced to draft, or the little board on the team he was forced to draft from the losing the bet, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Everybody wins, right?
Yes. All right. I got to go back and name our other team just so I don't forget. All right. Who names?
Last year I didn't name anything. This year I have.
Shit doer.
I ain't even giving him a shout out.
Dude, are you fucking serious, man? Dude, if you win, dude. I mean, that's just crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have won that. I should have been, it's like you losing to me in that contest would have been the best thing that's ever happened to you.
What if 1 and 2 is Tyler and Schneid, and it's because of Bowers that he beat you?
Man,
Like,
God, that'd be crazy, bro.
for content purposes, that would be the best.
For content, I can just be like, yo, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess he would get the last lap because he would probably have like 50.
I cannot believe George Kittle's been falling to this point. Like,
Are we gonna go
like-
Kittle Bowers though? Like, I would go Ridley here personally. I don't think it's enough of a fall for me to be like, I need to grab
Okay.
Kittle here. We can also, he's probably not gonna make the turn. I think we just go.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If it was me, I probably would have just went with the super unique Kittle Bowers.
Yeah. I feel we're already unique
not-
though because we have Genty, Bowers, Higgins, and more kind of thing too. I wonder how more. More could like. I don't know how long this contest will take to fill. Probably a little bit. Probably like a month or so, maybe a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I just don't know, but I think we're already pretty unique. And again, more could just be at 41, in 2 months from now, like a month from now. But I think Higgins is going to stay where he is. So I think we're unique anyways.
Yeah, that was one of them that on Ship Chasing they said that Moore's ranked at 42 for him. So that's probably going to become the normal. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people use that. So that part probably not as unique. They pretty much moved everybody but Burden down. Like,
Okay.
Rome way down. Like, just from hearing them. Like, I don't have their ranks. So but Ridley, like, I was hoping to be able to smash him at the turn on this side of the board for a couple weeks before he went up into the 5th. And the first day, it was just him going at 55 every single time. Like, it feels right. Like, it just feels right.
100%. I was just trying to see. Okay, yeah, I was just trying to see if BBG was going live, and he is. Let's do this pick here. It's not going to be Debo.
I kind of like James Conner in this range.
Yeah, that's fine. Where is it? Yeah. Gonna go James Conner. I would say
James Conner
Judkins,
or Judkins or Walker. Like, any of them's fine.
Let's go Judkins, dude. I can't.
Okay.
I just can't stop drafting this guy, man.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, he's. I mean, the all rookie running back room.
Yeah, right. I think this is a fun one. I mean, these are the first 2 rookie running backs off the board. I guess not because of Hampton, but 2 of the 3 first RB off the board. I was like, Harvey's lurking here too, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, there's usually at least one wide receiver that kind of makes it back here. So
Judkins over Harvey? Yes, Judkins over Harvey. I have a brain. Like, if I wasn't in on Judkins, I would be like, dude, this Judkins price is just awful. I'm never going to take this guy. But it's kind of, I don't have a single share of did I say Judkins? I meant Harvey. I don't have a single share of Harvey yet. Not one in the 2025 season.
I got him at 89 or 86 and 90.
Gotcha. We should have took him on stream at 100 yesterday. We should have done it. So I
Yeah.
had to bring up
Like
Fields.
you were kind of in a spot that you were trying to push it because of the
I
person.
thought we were.
Right?
Yeah, we were 6 picks away. I thought we could push him. I was like, he's already fallen this far. He's still buried a little bit. I didn't think anyone would find him, but I was wrong. So
Yeah.
Judkins over Henderson or not? I would say yes. Just the 3-down workhorse upside. They want to run the ball there in Cleveland. Henderson, we think we like the team. I think Kay Adams said today she thinks that the Pats are going to go to the playoffs, which if that happens, Henderson's probably a great pick. But Judkins, he just has the backfield to himself. Like, yeah, they drafted Sampson, they got Ford. I'm not scared of either of those guys. Judkins is a very, very good running back. They draft him over Travion. Like, they obviously like him for a reason. So I like Judkins, man. I think he's going to be a great click in the 6 here.
I'm still Travion over Judkins for sure.
Okay.
I actually had Travion ranked at like 50 whenever this started, and I moved him all the way down, so I didn't just take him every single draft.
Okay.
I think their offense is going to be better. I want as much Drake May as I can get before he moves up to where Bo Nix is. Like, I think by the end of this, he's going to be up there. Like, I could be wrong, but
I thought we were going to get a Harvey share there for a minute.
no, it's not in the cards for a while.
Yeah, Blue's getting pulled up so much. No one was drafting Blue really pre-draft, and now everyone's drafting Blue.
Yeah. I mean, Ship Chasing talked about Blue today, so everybody's smashing them.
Yeah. All right. I think Reed or Golden here is great. One of the two. I
have a
straight up. Who do you like more? Because I think I'm Golden personally.
Sure.
Yes,
Golden,
okay.
absolutely. Like,
yes.
I don't even like Reed at all here myself. Right. Like, it's not a bad pick, like a terrible pick, but I'm not making it.
That's fair.
100%. I think I'm even Ayuk over him at this point. And Jaden Reed gets a lot of the schemed up touches, right? Like he did that. He was a scheme merchant that year one where he absolutely smashed. And then last year they tried some other stuff. It didn't work out as well, like later in the season.
Yeah.
And Savion Williams is a scheme up kind of guy. And they went and got him in the 3rd round. They spent 3rd round capital on him.
Yeah. I think, Reed gets less touches for sure because Savion's there.
Yeah. Like I think that's something nobody's talking about that, like, I personally am worried about.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're 2 picks away.
Najee's on the board.
Rather jump off my 3rd floor balcony than draft Najee at ADP.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. QB wise, I mean, obviously the Caleb thing is still there. He's kind of the only Burrow's gone, obviously, kind of only the high tier QB if we wanted to get a high tier stack, because Cam Ward, Love, I guess, down there too. So,
I mean,
Mooney.
We could go Mooney or Ayuk. And
Ayuk's gone. Ayuk went.
Oh, Ayuk went. Either one of them are fine, or Downs. Like, I'm a little less into Downs now. I think I'm Mooney over Downs, but Caleb or Mooney's fine.
Dude, Mooney's such a winner, and like I feel like he's not going to get priced like it. And I knew maybe it's just like I knew they were not going to draft a receiver. Everything that they told us pre-draft was like they're not drafting a receiver, and like he's the wide receiver 2. He's like the 2nd receiving option on a team that we think we're going to like, offensively wise, warm weather, indoors, even the division games are all gonna be warm weather. The ones that are played outside, like, could be an offense that just explodes this year. And it's like, he has a very good shot, like 50-50 chance to have 1,000 yards. And it's like, I can get a 1,000-yard receiver in round 8. Like, that feels pretty good to me.
And something that we haven't talked about yet this year, I haven't really heard a lot, is taking a different team that you have a backstack option, like, because now it opens up Penix, right?
Yep.
So like taking him, like, yes, we don't have our stack, but it opens up a stack, and you have a small chance to get Caleb all the way back, but it opens up, like, we still have 3 quarterback options, right?
Yeah, 100%.
four with Bowers. So adding that, and I think you're on board with me thinking that it's a pretty clear, like at Josh Downs and Mooney and Ayuk and Burden, like I think it's a pretty clear drop off.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not drafting Cooper Kupp at all. I auto drafted him last night. I was pissed. Actually, I think it was like I think it was like 40 picks after ADP though. So I was like, at least I got him 40 picks after ADP. But still, I was like, I think Kupp's such a just a bad pick. I don't love it.
I agree with Hulk there. Like him, wide receiver 4 or 5, like absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we have our 2 stud running backs here. Like,
yeah,
I know
Jared
what I personally
Perkins.
want to happen here. I don't expect to get Caleb. If we get him, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But the quarterbacks are falling in this draft. So
yeah. Let's see here. Do any of these teams have Rome or Burden?
Rome usually goes on the opposite side of us.
Yeah.
Right?
No one's got Rome or Burden, so we could.
Well, Burden's in the right side. He's at the
Burden's on the right side. Where's Rome? Am I just blind?
Rome went in the 3 spot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's already
prime
past
time.
them.
Talk to us. Okay, Fantasy
Yeah.
Dog. I swear to Christ.
Let's
go.
Nice.
Bang.
Nice. So, like,
Bang.
the actual reason I wanted Mooney, it was number 1, that could happen.
Yeah.
But number 2, like, we took Golden, so we could have just smashed Jordan Love a little bit before ADP, and then came back around and took Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
And I think I'm fully okay with that. Like, just taking Love and Kraft there, having the DJ Moore bring back possible. Like, and that's awesome.
I'm due to watch some Caleb highlights, I think. I watch a lot of highlights in my free time. I watch the same videos over and over again. Like, I wish there was a tracker on how many times I've watched the Ray Davis video. Like, when I tell you I may have watched the Ray Davis highlight video 75 times. I'm not even exaggerating when I say 75. It might be higher than 75. I've watched it. I used to watch it once a night last year. But like, I'm due to watch some Caleb. I might just, get, real comfy, get a snack, get some popcorn out, watch some Caleb USC highlights, and just, try and feel something again.
The video I watch every once in a while is the Liam Cohen Duval. Yeah, I just like when I'm in a bad mood, I just load that up and I feel better about myself. I just like nothing against Liam Cohen, but that was great. Like that's just great.
Liam Cohen knows a thing or two about running backs. Duval, I'm all about it. Florida, great people down there. I will say though, one Floridian I don't like, Ron DeSantis.
Do we do it again?
Do what again?
Loveland, or do we just take running back because we only have the 2
like the running backs.
Oh yeah, all the running backs are gone. We could do that, or just take Love.
Let's go Loveland. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah.
Bowers, Loveland feels good. We get Bowers. We get this year's Bowers.
Yeah. The double good. Bowers.
Exactly. We just went double Bowers. You guys just got double Bowers done.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
Duval.
Yeah. He really like it wasn't you have to watch the video. Like hearing it sounds bad, but watching it and seeing the way he moves his face.
He goes like Duval.
Yeah, and he's fading away from the camera when he says it. Like and he does like the rock eye thing at the same time. Like it's great.
I saw this and I immediately thought of just all of you. I thought of my community. I gotta find it. Hopefully I saved it. Did I save it? Oh yeah. I saw this and I was like, I just really think of all of you when I see this. I'm gonna play it here real quick.
I love guys who like football. And guys who like football, they like me back. And I like them back. And even guys that don't like football, I mean, they try to avoid me because I'm always trying to get them to like football.
Love that.
Yeah, most of my friends aren't even like they don't even watch football. Like my buddy, like this is probably not super popular. Like some people love it, some people hate it, but he owns a archery / gun shop.
Okay.
Like, so we live out in an area that like hunting is huge where I live. I've never
Yeah.
done it, but like I'm the only one, right? Like
You're
everybody
the
else,
only football guy?
I'm one of the only ones. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like of the group that I hang out with outside of
Yeah.
like this. So
Next time you guys go to like, like the next like the bar or something, like you just like, you're 4 beers in, you just look at your buddy and go, Duval.
oh yeah. I mean, they still think the videos like that are hilarious. Like I have to give
Yeah.
them context,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. So I that's one reason I've stayed in the chats for so long and why I creep everywhere is because like nobody around here that I talk to really watches. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I really like this. Like the T Higgins on this team feels
Yeah.
so good. Like it makes this whole thing feel better.
We
Perfect.
go love, we try and push it. I think Reed's after us. I
mean,
think we just go.
Do we want him or do we want to try to stack the Bowers later?
We can,
I'm
we
fine
can
with
still
it.
go 3. I think we're fine with
Yeah.
2 tight ends. We can still stack up
Yeah.
Bowers, I think,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
fine. I think taking the guarantee thing makes the most sense here.
Yeah.
There is one other player there's 2 players here that I'm okay taking
Yeah.
if I make it back around.
Yeah, I think we're looking at the same 2 names.
Yeah. One of them actually just went. Like, I don't love it.
Oh, Javonte?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna die on the Javonte Hill and just never draft him. I'm just not even gonna try and because I'm gonna feel like such a dumbass when they sign somebody or he just sucks again.
I think at 135 it's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're talking about when Brian Kelly all of a sudden was, from the South. That was hilarious. I love being down here in the bayou.
So we didn't do it earlier. I kind of like Trey Benson and Tajay Spears here
Yeah,
over the other ones.
The Tennessee Spears is a correlation with our Ridley.
Yep.
So
and this is the point that Stevenson does finally feel okay-ish.
I was gonna say I don't
not
hate it. I don't hate it.
It's up to you. Like I think Spears is the better pick, but
let's go Spears.
Stevenson's defensible in this area.
Yeah,
the team stack. Like I think that's the right play.
I'm telling you, man. 2 different coaching staffs have almost literally just like benched this guy, and it's like I just think, and the first move they go out, and it's like no one was really expecting the pass to go running back in round 2. It's like they made a point to get an RB in round 2. I just like. Who says that Lane Larison's not,
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm mostly kidding, but it's like,
Yeah.
I just don't think they're going to love Ramondre. Like, does he have some goal line work? Maybe, but then he's just like I think this guy's ceiling is just like Brian Robinson, which like fine pick last year. But if I lose out on Brian Robinson, I'm not kicking myself,
Yeah.
That's his ceiling too. I think his ceiling is Brian Robinson, not even like his floor.
Well, like not only did they go out and get somebody, but he had a bunch of fumbles near the end of last year, and they went out and got the guy who had 1 fumble and 666 touches.
Yeah,
like so they want the guy that has ball security, and he's already been proven to not have it.
Yeah, Tyler, watch what you say, dude. Your wife, I think, is a PPR Tyler sub, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, I had one of my few hits last year was 20. Dowdle was my number 1 exposed player last year.
Yeah, I missed that one.
I had 45% of him in the big board.
Oh Jesus, man, you were in.
I only did 40 drafts, but I didn't get one to the finals. I had 3 teams to the semis, but and then in Best Ball Mania, I had 25%, 24%, something like that.
Yeah, this comment made me laugh. The only people not expecting New England to take a running back were Gritty and his disciples. Just Gritty and his disciples is objectively funny.
Did you see the one?
I thought they were taking a running back. What'd you say? Sorry.
Do you see the one Gritty posted yesterday?
No.
He did a 4 RB team, and I think it started with Stevenson still, like after the draft.
Dude, I fucking love it, man. It's so funny.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
no, yeah, it's Najee, Ramondre, Chubb, and Estimate. Are you fucking insane, dude? Are you fucking insane?
yeah, I seen that. I'm like, threw up a little. Like, yeah,
Dude.
it just,
All right, we won't break away. We'll review this in a minute.
yeah, yeah. Like, he's like, I think he said this is the last time I'll do this. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Oh
hope,
my god.
I hope for his sake that is the last time.
Yeah.
I think
Who do you like here? I'm down with. I think we go receiver. Dubs is obviously a stack. He falls though.
Noel.
I think Noel's fine. Let's do Noel. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
It's a division stack with the
Yeah.
Tennessee too.
All right. Let's look at
Did
this.
Cam Ward go?
Yeah. No, he's still there. Him and
Okay.
Gino are both still there. Lamar, Jalen Hurts, A. Rich, Najee, Ramondre, Chubb, Estime. I mean, he's like, I love it because he's like full switch of like, this is now like a 0 RB team, like
Yeah,
true
well-
0 RB.
Well, he's I think he said something like, this will be my last 0 RB team. Well, he only went 4. Like, yeah, that's not the game.
3 backup RBs and not one in the NFL. Yeah. You hope that's the case. I see RB scoring TDs. Fair enough, man. Oh my god, dude. I wish he would stream. Dude, do you know how like he would probably be like the biggest streamer in like 5 years if he just streamed and just like it's almost like I wouldn't call it hate watching, but you're just like, you know what I mean? It's like watching a train wreck, you know what I mean? It's like watching I don't even know what the equivalent would be, but it's like
his stream rooms would be the lowest EV rooms because every like a lot of the sharp people would probably be trying to get in there. Like
Yeah,
just
dude.
like it would
his
probably
drafts
be
would fill up faster than Pete's.
yeah. Like the so-called sharps, right? Like so like
He embraces 0 RB and this is your reaction.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I would love it.
Yeah, here's why I like Gritty. He's just like again. I think what he does is insane. I would never. You want to go Dubs here or Samson? We have Cleveland. You go QB.
I think
Do you
we
want
take one of
Ward
the
or
two
Gino?
QBs and just either one.
You choose. I don't care which one.
I
think
let's go
Ward-
Gino.
Okay, let's go Gino. Yeah, I think I got a lot of Ward anyway.
Only because I can never get Gino. Like
Okay.
every time I have Bowers, like in the big board, the Jacoby person took him like way before ADP.
Yeah.
And now there's more like the Jack Best person. Like I haven't done it, but I've seen a couple people go like Jack Best and then the next round go Gino.
Mm-hmm.
It feels reasonably smart.
Yeah. All right. Here's why I like Gritty. He just kind of does what he does, and he takes a ton of shit for it with people calling him like idiots. Which, like, again, I don't subscribe to what he does, but he just kind of goes with it. Like, he doesn't get too mad. He'll respond, but it's not like he doesn't get like screaming matches. He'll just be like, he just kind of gives off the vibe of like, yeah, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see. You'll be sorry when it happens, kind of thing. But like, that's the most he does.
He at least like tries different things now.
Yeah,
sometimes.
He just does whatever
he does.
any streamer's not doing.
Yeah, and I mean, if you thinking outside of the box of what everybody was doing last year was the right way. You just had to pick the right way to do it with the like double hero RB or so whatever. Like that was probably the strategy of the Smash last year.
Yeah, I guess. Only complaint with his great is he never owns an L. Dodge Pete streamed. Yeah, that Pete stream would have been legendary.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. I'm all for dodging groupthink. There you go.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I'm there. Like, I listen to everything to know what people are thinking, and usually they're probably right. But if every single person does one thing, then the values in the other direction.
Yes, 100%. I listen to like kind of just again. I've kind of said this on stream, but like I listen more to just like who I kind of stream with. I'm trying to watch more stuff that's not just emo, BBG, Cody, Pound, like all those guys, like the crew. I'm trying to watch more stuff. I just only have so many hours in a day, and I like to support my boys. But again, that being said, like if I think something strongly, I'm going to stand on it. Like Coker's going to be that player take thing this year. I'm just going to I'm just going to be in on Coker. If they said he's going around 17, 18, I haven't seen him fall there yet. So maybe I'm insane.
Do we take Braylon? Braylon, Giddens.
Braylon's gone. I think. Where's
What-
am I? Oh no,
Eckler.
I don't want Eckler. I would go.
Okay.
I would go like Giddens or Braylon. I think Giddens is still live. Let's go Braylon. I have a lot of
Okay.
Giddens. I have a ton.
Okay.
Let's go Braylon on this one.
I moved Eckler quite a bit up myself. Like, they have a role that Brian Robinson's not going to do. They didn't add anybody. I don't think they did.
This isn't true, Chris. I've been waiting, dude. I've been waiting patiently because I was promised that he was going to be in around 18, dude. I've been promised, and I haven't seen him there. So I've been trying to push him because I was promised that's where he belongs. And if he's in, I've taken him a little bit around 17, but around 18, I have not seen it yet. So,
I mean, I think all the Carolina receiver, like Leggett and Coker, should kind of go together somewhere. 16, 17.
sad to see such a promising streamer become a cokehead. You hate to see it. What's the major news, Aaron? You made me grab my phone and go on Twitter. I have not seen anything. What's the major news? It's probably like
Is it Nick Chubb to the Bears?
probably Tyler's an idiot. That's probably what it is. He's gonna troll me. Vikings invited Randy Moss's son to their rookie camp. There you go. Look at you. I didn't even know he had a son. Oh, are you talking about Wait, no, because the Thaddeus Moss, remember LSU tight end, was he got drafted by the Commies, didn't do anything. Montego Moss, that's a real fucking name, dude. Montego Moss. Sheesh.
I actually missed your question, Rock. Sure, why not? Like that's the answer to the question. Like
Rock is he's just pissed that
yeah, it's Wicks again.
Yeah, Wicks is good. Let's just do it. 2 double Green Bay.
Yeah.
We didn't do dubs. I think Wicks is fine here.
Yeah.
All right.
He asked the Family Guy beard question.
Oh, is it Family Guy? I've never seen Family Guy. I've seen it.
You haven't?
I'm not like a big Family Guy.
Yeah, there's a episode where like Peter, like an endangered animal, like a bird, uses his beard as a nest, and so he can't shave it. Like he's not allowed to shave it.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of using that.
Oh, right. 2 picks left. Probably 1 more RB, 1 more receiver. I feel good with these 2 tight ends.
This team came together really well.
Not gonna lie, this team fucks. For sure.
And probably 2 more running backs, I would say.
You want to go 2 more RBs, you think? I mean, I think on a team we started Genty, Judkins, I feel fine with 5 and just get the other receiver.
What are our receivers? T. Higgins, DJ Moore.
Higgins, Moore, Ridley, Golden, Mooney, Noel, Wicks. I think I think we're fine with because we went Genty, Quinshon. If they're smashes, I mean, we just got to find 1 more.
It's
guy.
either or. We need 1 running back, and then I think the last pick is either running back or wide receiver. Either way would work. Like it's kind of a free pick.
All right, which RBs are we in on here? Ollie, I think he's got to find spot. We talked about Bashar. Corm, I think is still live.
There's one that I kind of want, and that's Marshawn Lloyd.
Okay. There we go.
Like I think that for this team at least, like I don't think he's being drafted that often right now. Like that might change, but he's definitely the RB2.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, look at this. Canal is a great question. And guess what, Canal? You can find out the answer after we get Whohames to 108 subs. Link is in the description. Make sure you are subscribed to Whohames because that's at 108 subs. He's going to reveal how he got the name. Nobody knows. It's a mystery. So make sure you go sub over there. You want to go Lloyd here?
Yeah, I think so. Like, yeah, it's a 2-part story too. So, and I don't know how long it'll take to tell. Probably 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh hell yeah, dude! So, uninterrupted. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be I shut the chat off and just kind of vibe for a bit, and then I'll probably clip it and then make it its own video
Yeah, got it.
later. But I'll do it live.
Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Steve Smith cranking the hurricane horn at the Hurricanes game. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not the only time his horn got cranked at a sporting event, probably by someone that whatever. I'll leave it alone.
But yeah, with Marshawn Lloyd, like I had quite a bit of him in the big board, and I don't think anybody's getting to him being 18 rounds now. He's just kind of like he wasn't ranked by Underdog,
Yeah.
so everybody's just forgetting about him.
All right, last receiver. I don't want to go Green Bay. I think we have enough Green Bay on this
Yeah,
team.
we do.
I've
been taking some DK. I've been taking
fun. We could take the guy
Tucker.
that Las Vegas just drafted, Dante Thornton.
Yeah, we could take him. You could take Deontay Johnson.
Dude.
I'm joking. Like
Yeah, I want him.
I might
Renfro?
do it. No,
I think we go let's go Thornton. I have so much fucking Tucker.
that's fine.
I almost want to have some Thornton, so I'm not absolutely screwed.
Yeah,
Let's go Thornton here. You're good with that?
yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Give us an actual receiver for a
Yeah.
quarterback.
All right, here we go. This is the team. Caleb, Jordan Love, Geno Smith, Genty, Judkins, Spears, Allen, Lloyd, Higgins, very far after ADP. DJ Moore, Calvin Ridley, Matthew Golden, Darnell Mooney, Jalen Knoll, Dontavian Wicks, Dante Thornton, Brock Bowers, and Colston Loveland. I love this team. I don't think we're weak at any position. I feel pretty good about this team. I'm going to make sure I name it.
The best part of this team is Genty Bowers.
Genty Bowers, exactly.
Absolutely. That's what set this team to the top.
Genty Bowers is going to feed families 100%. So,
yeah,
that's good.
Was asking if I am not in marketing. I just understand marketing. I did some stuff like leadership development stuff, like just in my spare time for like 7 years. So like I dealt with a lot of stuff. So I just understand some things. Are you talking about like logo or like trying to push that story? Like it just stuff that makes sense. Like it's just stuff that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us today. Plug what you got to plug, Huam. Just, tell people about yourself. Obviously his link is in the description, so make sure you are sub to Huam's. I said I wanted to get him to 100, or what did I say, 90? He's at 86 right now. So make sure you go sub right now, or else I will ban you from the chat forever. Go sub if you're not subbed already. I imagine a lot of you already are, but make sure you go sub. Anything else you got to plug?
No, I was just gonna say at 4 p.m. Central, Monday through Thursday, I go live every day. If I have to work that day, it'll be pushed back 15 minutes or so. But I want to make that all summer. So that's all I have. Thanks for inviting me. Had a great time.
100%. We'll have to get you back on sometime.
Yep, sure thing.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Drop a like on the way out. Drop a comment on the way out. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We'll be back tomorrow. Day 96. Consecutive stream. Consecutive draft. Go Wolves. We're out of here. Game day tomorrow. Peace.